and by request, I'm going to be doing a video of my favorite settings. Now, the requester was my editor. Yeah. But first of all, I'm going to just do a simple review, not a review, but a simple video on all the stock settings that I have. And I'm not really just going to show you all of them. I'm going to give you a timeline of pretty much what I do during the day to save power or to get the most out of my device. And after we take a look at stock settings, I'm going to be showing you my favorite overclocking settings on our rooted Droid. So there are my pixel zombies, if you guys seen our other video. But so pretty much we're going to start off. I wake up and while I'm eating breakfast, I like to read the news sometimes. So what I'll usually do is hold on. Oops. I'll turn down my brightness, and all I'll have running is my Wi-Fi, because it's just text. It's easy to read, but I want a fast connection, something that's not really going to drain my battery, so I enable Wi-Fi. So yeah, I'm finished with breakfast, and now I'm going to school. What I'll actually then do is I'll disable my Wi-Fi, and I'll turn my brightness down all the way. And sorry, home screen replacements. But because this is a Galaxy S device, it still has a very, very vivid and bright screen, even when my brightness is turned all the way down. So that's pretty much what I'll do during school, is I'll just turn pretty much everything off, and if I browse the web, that's what I'll stick with. Next time so after I get home, I'm gonna, well, first of all, on my way home, I like to play play a game called Zombie Run, which is pretty much just create virtual zombies for you to run from, and it's kind of fun. So for that, what I have to do is I have to enable my GPS, and the GPS is just talking to the satellites, no duh, but it enables the applications to find me. So yeah, after I do that, once I get home, all I did is turn on my Wi-Fi, browse the web, go to bed, and start all over. Now I'm going to go through the settings menu and show you what I have set. Nothing's running right now, but I'm at home, so I'll just going to enable my Wi-Fi. Call settings. Not really much to show there. Sounds and display. My phone's on vibrate now. If you turn your phone to vibrate, or really turn down the volume, then that'll save you a lot of battery too. Plus it'll help you from getting caught texting during class. Media volume, which is pretty much just sound coming through, like from games or from music. I only ever turn that up when I'm listening to music. Orientation, that'll save you quite a bit of battery, more than you'd think, by simply just turning it off during the day. Animations, I can control all my animations. I usually just leave them on no matter what. Brightness, you've seen my brightness, but right now it's cranked all the way up. Screen timeout, I set your screen timeouts a little low too during the day if you're trying to save power. That'll save you quite a bit of power. And unlock screen, the puzzle unlock screen is pretty much just the puzzle pieces, but like if you guys seen our HTC Sense, or not our Sense, our TouchWiz video, you'll know that I can drag other pieces in to do other actions. But if you want to save a little bit of power too, you can just enable the glass screen, which is pretty much just move the screen away. And Austin doesn't know how to use it. Yeah, you could do that. Let's go to security, location and security. You guys know that. Just the VZ local services, GPS and Google location services. Unlock patterns, that'll kill your battery. Nothing really more to show there. Counts and sync. If you don't want to get emails or anything like that today, you can turn off auto sync. I like to leave it on no matter what. USB settings. Nothing really to show there. Can't really show you guys anything there. But that's about it. That's all I have to show you there. Let's go over to what I like to do with set CPU. My favorite settings for set CPU. I'll run over here and jump into set CPU. What I like to do is, for performance, I'll set my maximum at 800 megahertz and my minimum at 600 megahertz. But if I'm just doing average stuff, set my minimum at sorry, 230 megahertz, and just crank it down to 700 megahertz. That'll actually get me some pretty good performance. Profiles. I love profiles. What it'll actually do is when your device reaches certain marks, like certain things like a battery level or battery temperature, it'll actually change things. Like when my battery gets below 19%, it cranks me down to 500 megahertz max and 120 and 125 megahertz max. When my battery temperature exceeds 38 degrees Celsius, that is actually pretty hot for a battery. It'll crank me all the way down to 250 megahertz and 125 250 megahertz max and 125 megahertz minimum. And when the screen turns off, it cranks it down to 600 megahertz and 125 megahertz minimum. So yeah, that's my settings on Set CPU. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Android Box, and thanks for watching.